So Harlee, please tell us, how did your relationship with your mother change after she got engaged?
I just feel like we stopped doing stuff together, and she just got like mean and act like she doesn't care.
Do you feel like she's trying to cut you out of her life? Laquita, how do you feel about her saying, her saying that you as her mother, that she feels that you're trying to cut her out of?
That's ridiculous. Just because I have moved on with my life after my husband passed and I have found happiness again does not mean that I want her out of my life. I don't want her out of my life. I want to see her succeed. I want to see her not make bad decisions in life, you know? Because I've been there, done that. If she would just listen to me just a little bit every now and then.
Laquita, but is it that you moved on, or is it that you moved on too quickly after your husband's death?
A lot of people would think that I did move on too quickly.
So how long was it before you got together with your current fiance?
I don't know, a year.
Okay.
But, okay, everybody's quick to judge. I knew that my husband was sick for a long time. I knew it was cancer. My fiance put the pieces back together.
Harlee, he became like the only father figure that you have. So in a way, Dr. Judy, do you think that Harlee is still grieving?
Yeah, Harlee, this was a tough one for you. Your stepfather was your father growing up, really. He was the one that was there for you because your biological father was not. So was that a difficult time for you, just trying to deal with all those emotions, and perhaps that's why it was so tough to see your mom move on? Yeah. And Laquita, I don't know if you can help out here. You know, does she express some of that sadness to you directly?
No, she does it with anger.
She's afraid no one's gonna love her.
You think that was a problem, and that's why she got attached so quickly?
I know.
Well, that's an interesting observation. Can you see that at all?
What's your relationship now with the fiance? Do you all get along?
I mean, we just don't talk.
Are you missing your mom?
She was all I had.
Can I ask you to do me a favor? Turn to her and tell her that. It's okay, take your time.
You're all I had when Ray died.
And you were all I had, but you went to Maine. So when you left, I didn't have anybody either.
Well, you told me to leave, so.
Because I didn't want you to have to deal with the ugly aftermath of everything.
But Laquita, when you did tell her to leave, that when somebody already has some abandonment issues, and I think, Harlee, you would agree that maybe that was part of the picture, it makes them feel like you're pushing them away, and that makes the abandonment issues worse.
Your mom said it took her a year to move on. Is that something that you see as true?
No, because she was already moved in a year with him, with their new house, in less than a year.
Ooh,
they
wow.
were in their new house in June, and he died in August. So it was a year that they were already settled, names on the house and everything else. So it was probably more like 5 months.